115 kids infected with HIV/AIDS every day in Zambia. Playing on the streets of Jakarta. Shila, a fishing girl from Nepal. Hello world, this is WADADA News for Kids. In Zambia, every day there are 115 new child HIV/AIDS infections. Some are born with it and others get infected through unprotected sex. Many young people are afraid to be infected by the virus themselves and scared to find out by taking a test. A Zambian TV presenter got himself tested while recording it on camera regardless of the outcome. And by openly getting tested, he wants to raise awareness about HIV.
I think one of the issues is that we still have that face of AIDS from the 80s, where there's a very gaunt, skeletal person and it's the end of your life. Once you're positive, that's it.
I went around the corner to have my first ever HIV test. The session starts with counseling on HIV, then comes the time to take the blood. It's just a prick of a needle. It really doesn't hurt. It's just me being a baby. We then have 15 minutes to wait before the test result is ready. I couldn't put it off any longer. The result was ready. I have to admit it, I was a little nervous. It's a good thing you're in the room with the counselor when she hands you the test result. Because whatever the result is, it is emotional. Lucky for me, the result is negative. It is a real relief.
If you have HIV, you have an STD, a sexually transmitted disease. There are many other STDs. Some can be fatal, others can be less harmful. Let's have a look at another personal story. This animation is about Eria, who is in love. She trusts her boyfriend and he is the first boy she has had sex with. They did not use a condom. Eria always enjoyed having sex with her boyfriend, but it started to burn. She thought she might be infected, so went to the doctor and found out that she does have an STD. STDs can be found all around the world and are easily spread by unsafe sex. Symptoms of an STD might be itchy genitals, pain when peeing, or jaundice. Sometimes you do not immediately realize you are infected. This can cause more serious and permanent health problems, for example, becoming infertile. However, if you do have an STD, many can be cured, and for those that cannot be cured, symptoms can be treated. STDs are common, so therefore it is important not to be ashamed. To avoid STDs from spreading, protect yourself by using a condom during sex. Iria talked with someone she trusted and got support. She took medicine and was cured, but she will never have unprotected sex again. If someone you know has an STD, you can give support by listening to their story and letting the person know you are there for him or her. A daily portion of vitamins in Ecuador, karate to gain confidence in Burma, and traffic accidents in Mexico. On a typical morning in Mexico, millions of young people run to catch their ride to school. Unfortunately, the number of accidents is increasing. Many public transportation drivers rush through the streets without paying attention, endangering the lives of not only the passengers, but also the people on the streets.
Nos intentan subir y subir ya que están llenos y no se vale porque van incómodos.
El colectivero venía borracho y se dio un frenón y como yo iba en el tubo, me dio aquí.
Una vez a mi tío le atropellaron el pie y el colectivero no se pasó y siguió de largo.
In 2014, 378,000 traffic accidents happened in Mexico. In the area where these kids live, around 80% of the traffic accidents were the fault of the public transportation drivers. So make sure to be aware of traffic when walking near busy roads. Kyokushin is a form of karate that aims to help gain confidence in protecting yourself and cope with physical and mental challenges. In Burma, at a special school for migrants, students can follow lessons in Kyokushin.
ဒီဟာကတော့အရင်ငယ်ငယ်လေးကလည်းဝါသနာပါတယ်ပေါ့နော်။တောင်းနေတော့ကအမေကဂျူရိုအုတ်ထင်းသူအနေနဲ့အမြဲတမ်းလိုက်ပေးတယ်။ အဲ့လိုမျိုးနေလိုက်ပြီးတော့အမြဲတမ်းအမေနဲ့လိုက်တော့ဒီဂျူရိုတွေပါကိုလည်းမြင်ဘူးရဲ့အဲ့ဒီဝါသနာကပါပြီးမဲ့မကစားဖြစ်တာလည်းရှိရပေါ့နော်ဒီမှာကျတော့တိတ်အဲ့လိုတင်တာလူကတင်တဲ့နေရာတွေလည်းမရှိဘူးပြီးတော့မှအခုရောက်လာတဲ့ခါကျတော့လည်းအဲ့ဒီဟာလည်းစွန့်ချင်တယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့မှဒီသူများနိုင်ငံမှာနေတဲ့ခါကျတော့ကွန်မင်းလေးဖြစ်တော့ကိုကာကွယ်နိုင်တယ်ပေါ့
How do you get your daily portion of vitamins? By eating fruit and vegetables? In Ecuador, students are growing vegetables during a special project, though not for themselves.
El objetivo de nuestro proyecto es ayudar al asilo de ancianos para que puedan obtener una mejor salud y poder tener un ambiente sano, libre de contaminación.
Nosotros venimos cosechando todo el año escolar lo que es las acelgas, las lechugas, el rábano, el zucchín, entre otras cosas.
La frecuencia en la que nosotros venimos a dejarle las hortalizas a las personas del asilo es cada 2 meses.
Jakarta, the capital city of Indonesia, has a population of 9.6 million people. More and more buildings are being built in Jakarta. However, there are not enough playgrounds for the kids to play at. As a solution to this, kids now play games on the streets.
Main di sini sih seru, kadang-kadang banyak motor yang lewat sama mobil. Akhirnya jalanannya ditutup, jadinya kita bisa main luas. Kami nggak punya lapangan, tapi kami kalau main tuh suka ke sini, mainnya ke bawah gitu. Karena jalanannya cukup luas. Karena main di sini itu seru, banyak anak-anaknya. Terusnya ramai, bisa main apa saja.
On days without homework, these kids run outside to play. Playing outside is what they love to do, but many warn the kids of the dangers of playing on the streets.
Karena main di sini enak, kalau misalkan pada yang main bola bubar, semuanya ikut bubar. Kalau ada yang turun sini, ikut turun ke sini. Pernah sih, hati-hati kalau main. Terus selalu bilang gini aja, iya Pak maaf gitu. Takut sih, takut. Kalau ini, gimana ini takut kita bis gitu, gimana. Tapi dia pada berani.
It is important to have somewhere safe to play. Kids ask the government to create safe places in Jakarta to play football, basketball, and badminton. Where do you and your friends play? For more daily news updates, go to wadadanewsforkids.org. In Burma, libraries are promoting reading among students all around the country through a project called Save the Library. This project enables libraries to exchange books and share literature for a certain period of time, so kids have access to 4 libraries instead of just 1. Meet Maoudwael from Egypt, a pretty smart boy who had an estimated IQ of 155 when he was just 6 years old. He learned to read and write English in 3 months when he was 7, and by the time he was 14, he was classified to teach master courses in programming to university graduates. He dreams of winning the Nobel Prize one day. Good luck, Mahmoud! November 5th is World Tsunami Awareness Day and organized for the first time this year. A tsunami is a type of natural disaster where a large wave caused by an underwater earthquake or volcanic eruption hits land. Tsunamis are rare, but they can be extremely deadly. By organizing this day, the United Nations Office for Disaster Risk Reduction hopes to make people more aware of tsunamis and their dangers. Shila's school in Nepal is closed today, so she has time for one of her favorite things, fishing with her friend. Shila keeps the fish in a special basket on her head. It's made out of bamboo and is called delia in her native language.
बाँस काट्नुपर्छ अनि मसिनो गरेर चिरेर त्यसलाई बुन्नुपर्छ अनि त्यहाँबाट पहिला चाक्लो बनाउने अनि माथि साँक्रो बनाउनुपर्छ अनि त्यहाँबाट गहिरो पानीमा डुब्छ भनेर टाउकोमा बान्नुपर्छ अनि माछा पनि भाग्दैनन् त्यसैले.
To do the actual fishing, nets are required.
त्यो माछा मार्ने चाहिँ मसिनमा पनि सिलाउनु पर्छ अनि त्यस्तो मोटो धागोले उ गराएर त्यस्तो काठको ल्याएर धागोले उ गरेर बनाउनु पर्छ अनि जाल नगरेर मारेपछि माछा धेरै आउँछन् जाल गरेपछि आउनन् त्यस्तै गरेर मारिन्छ पानी नहल्लाउने पानी हल्लाएपछि माछा आउनन् चुपचाप लागेर मारेपछि धेरै माछा आउँछन् माछा जोगाउनलाई अरूले पनि मार्न पाउन् भनेर धेरै नमार्ने पछि मार्ने अनि कुलामा फोहोरहरू नमिसाउने अनि त्यति फोहोर नमिसाउने ढलसाल नमिसाउने नत्र कुला फोहोर हुन्छ माछा पनि हुन्छन् राम्रो त्यसैले
Sheila and her friend do this in order to try and fish in a sustainable way to maintain the fish population in the area. After hours of fishing, they enjoy their catch of the day together. This news flash comes from Suriname. Jason shares a few important lessons from his culture with us.
So, hoe Zambia? Ik ben Jason Enenburg, maar 21 jaar. En ik ben samen met Zambia. En ik ben niet en ik kijk kamisa. En ik kies voor de gaan Zambia fiets door een bepaald leeftijd. Ik ben niet zeg, I'm here die me verkeerd in even. Maar ik kies wel. Kudi simta kai hide sama kasembe hide maron sembe bede cha de culture como afesi besambe sabi ambeda de en de mi fu sabita disi enda urutu beu chen ko afesi mi sei mesa ki fain tata itao sobunu mamta probe diga mi sei mi ke sabi na sem urutu ambe bide de sembe het betekent dat ik zeg gewoon heel veel voor mij om Maron te zijn, omdat ik nu weet wie ik ben, van waar mijn mensen komen en ja, hoe we allemaal zo'n beetje in elkaar zitten.
If you want to see all daily News for Kids updates from around the world, follow our website wadadanewsforkids.org. Today's headlines were 115 kids infected with HIV/AIDS every day in Zambia. Playing on the streets of Jakarta. Shila, a fishing girl from Nepal. Thank you for watching WADADA News for Kids. See you next time.